Want to know the fastest way to improve your child's math? It's probably not more math, which is what you're probably thinking. I'm going to break it down in today's video. Notes are in front of me today rather than on my whiteboard. So stick with me and let's dive right into it. So a lot of people, parents, whoever's helping, think that to improve in the subject, you give them more practice, more worksheets, more questions. But some children can spend hours doing math and barely improve, while others can do less and improve much faster. Why? Let's give you an example. There's two children doing multiplication. One does 30 questions and the other does 10. The one that does 10, after each mistake, after each wrong answer, asks themselves, what went wrong? What could I do differently next time? Take a guess which child improved more and understood the multiplication better. Yep, it was the one that did 10. But why? Because the surprising learning habit here is reflection. Children will learn much faster when they can actually think about their mistakes. Now, mistakes are part of learning. They're part of life. But if you just pass them by, nothing will happen. And the same goes for your child's math. If they make a mistake and they can reflect on it, then they are going to start to understand the actual learning much better and much faster. Because it's not practice that creates progress, it's thinking about the practice. It's being there in the learning. And so many children don't do this. I see it so many times in what I do that it just gets brushed over and then they just stay pretty stagnant or they fall behind. Then you get confidence issues, and confidence in this subject is massive. And so it's got to be addressed. And so what do you do instead? The next time that you're helping your child at home, which I suggest you do, in this subject, and they get a question wrong or they make a mistake, don't jump in immediately and tell them the answer. I want you to slow it down. I want you to calmly ask them, like I am here, what do you think happened? Or can you spot where it went wrong? If you can slow them down and you can ask them these questions and they can actually reflect on what they've just done, they'll hopefully be able to answer you. If they can't, then they simply don't understand it, and they'll need to keep practicing, and you'll need to keep questioning them bit by bit, or make the questions easier and try again, but for the same skill. Because those conversations that you have with them are vital. And that's what builds the understanding of this subject far faster, far better than more worksheets will ever do. I provide for you the tools that you need to be able to make this happen for your child. My Learning Confidence Playbook is exactly how you go about this, how you help them, things to say, things not to say, how to set up helping at home. It's a very cool resource. Go and check it out. The link's in my description over on my Patreon. You can check out a small video that tells you exactly what's inside. And the other thing is I give you one skill per week, one foundational skill that they need to learn. If you can combine these two and just help in small windows of time at home throughout the weeks, you'll start to see your child's math ability and confidence grow. And this is, of course, for parents that have children that are finding this subject hard, because it is challenging, but there's a way to go about it, and this is the way. So go and check it out. Also subscribe to this channel. I provide these videos for free, which are obviously advice and guidance on how best to help your child in this subject. So subscribe, like the video, comment below, and I will see you in the next one.